So the first topic that you guys asked us to cover was being a female in the professional world, and Beth and I know a lot about that. So I wanted to talk about, I'm going to start by talking about wardrobe. This is one of my personal favorites because I work on a panel of about, you say, like 7 men, middle-aged men, and then there's me. So they always look to me for these kinds of advice because they just don't know. So I found this online because when you Google wardrobe, like when I was in college and was looking for ideas, because my mom didn't know, she was a stay-at-home mom, so I didn't really have anyone to ask. So before my first day on the job, I'm Googling, you know, what do I wear, what do I wear? And in the end, I couldn't find anything, so I showed up on my first day in my club clothes and my little skirt and my ponytail and was all excited and learned really quickly that wasn't really appropriate for the workplace. So this is the way, this diagram, as you can see, is something, an example of what I found. And this is how I feel about it. I don't think that you have to follow these rules. I don't think you have to, if you read the rules, they're kind of funny. It's a neutral colored skirt, skirt length, you know, blouse should be cotton or silk, and pantyhose, things like that. I don't think you have to do any of that stuff. But here's what I do think you should consider. This is my rule that I tell young women every time they come and work for us. If you're not sure that it's appropriate, don't wear it. So if you wake up in the morning and you go, is it too low cut? Don't wear it. Even if you hesitate for a second, take it out, find something else to wear. That's my rule. Check out the environment you'll be working in. If you get a chance to see the workplace that you're going to be working at, take a look around, see what the other women are wearing. We dress very business casual in our workplace. The only time you see us wearing suits is when our corporate people are in the office and then everybody's buttoned up in our suits. But for the most part, we just dress like, you know, we'd be okay to meet with clients and things like that. So you very rarely will see us in professional business attire, but that's our environment. It's different from every business. So pay attention to what kind of business you'll be working in. Ask other women who work there. This is an easy one, they'll tell you. And then this is my other rule. Always wear a suit to an interview. I do interviews. What'd you say?
I said thank you.
Thank you, Shannon. I do interviews constantly, and so does Beth, and we can both tell you that it is your first chance to make an impression. And I cannot stress enough, do it up, like wear what, I mean, be the best person you can possibly be, because with us, you only get about 20 minutes. And if I meet you and you're kind of coming in looking a little slovenly, you're going to lose your chance. So that's the one time I tell you, you must wear a suit in an interview. And every interview you go to, I don't care where it is, wear a suit.
Being a woman in the workplace is hard enough as it is, and so you just want to maintain that professional, you know, dynamic. And so a lot of times, especially in our industry, there's always happy hours and there's always like social events, and it's absolutely okay to go to these and enjoy yourself. But save the like going out and getting fall down drunk for your friends, because you will be remembered. And this is the rule, you know. This is Patty, the millionaire matchmaker, and her rule is 2 drink maximum. And I stick by that every time we go out for, even, you know, friends that you're going out with work, they still work with you, and you will be remembered as responsible.
The last thing we were going to talk about being a professional woman or woman in the professional world is the advantages and disadvantages. I will tell you that our experience is the advantage for women is that you get in the door faster. That's just its reality. Is that people are gonna warm up to you a lot faster. People can tell you what they want, but it's true. The disadvantage is you have to fight to start hard, stay hard. You fight harder to stay here. Especially in the sales arena with my salespeople, as a young female salesperson, you'll get in the door a lot faster than those young guys, but you will lose credibility so fast if you don't come prepared and do all your research and things like that. So that's the biggest advantage and the biggest disadvantage. So just be aware of that as you enter the workplace, and that's the best way I can sum it up. Is that use the advantage, be proud to be a woman, but also be aware that once you're in there, you got to prove yourself.